Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have War 11 of Season 23 and we're up against the Gods of War. First up I have this Havoc on the shared fight for Pass 1, 2, 3 in Section 2. I was back up in Section 1 so I didn't have any fights. I did speed up this fight 2 times because it's not exactly the most thrilling fight. Basically, the whole goal is to make sure he never throws a special, and Vision is great at making sure that happens. The main goal of this fight is just to make sure that your repairs are on point and that he doesn't throw a special. That way you don't get the shock from the node on you, and you don't ever have to dex. I may have really overboosted for this fight. I thought the block damage would be a lot heavier in this fight, considering it's a 6-star rank 3 Havoc, but as you can see I've taken a little more than 10% damage, so really wasn't that bad. And I sped up this fight one and a half times because it's just a Magneto fight, and I don't even have to worry about the node, which is Chitinous Thorns, because I'll just heal from the bleeds. And it's a simple parry heavy fight. Build to your SP3 and the fight's over. The same thing applies to this fight. Simple, parry heavy, throw your SB3. Very simple Magneto fight. They gave me a super easy Section 2 path this war, after I had quite possibly my worst war in a very, very long time. Now my next fight is a little more interesting. It's a Hyperion on the strike counter and buffet node. Now I wouldn't recommend you doing this fight with Vision. It's a safe bet. He places a heal block, so he'll never heal from the buffet node. But the strike counter node definitely hinders his ability to keep the opponent power locked, especially when you don't play the strike counter node perfectly. I had a fairly good strategy going in, but I don't know why I got a power drain debuff on me that first time. I still had all my counters still up, but anyways, the basic idea was to medium, light, medium, heavy, medium, light, special. And that would keep my charges on, or keep the strike counter node at bay for the most part. But as soon as I got into the fight, that strategy just went out the window and I started playing normally. And for the most part, it worked out nicely. And obviously you do want to block Hyperion specials just because you don't want to trigger the buffet node, or you don't want to trigger stubborn as well. So that's just a nice little added bonus you have to deal with for this fight. There I whiffed a heavy, almost whiffed another one. I think at that point I decided to stop throwing heavies. Not that it really mattered because the fight's over anyways. Or just about over. Then right here he doesn't want to throw a special. Ends up getting to 3 bars, but luckily I parried him and threw off my special one to prevent myself from taking a bunch of damage. Probably losing the fight. Here I randomly take 2 hits to the face. And he gets to 3 bars again, but luckily my synthesis triggers in one combo and SB1 finishes the fight. I had a nice, short, easy war. I will see you guys in the next one.